big homies. I got that shit from my homie Kevin. You know, we got my mom doing that shit. Yeah, she'd be like, what's up? She'd be throwing the peace out. What's up? She'd be like, what's up, mijo? Anyways, let me share these laws with you. I'm gonna just run through them, bro. I'm gonna just fucking shotgun them. The law of vibration. Because I just shared the law of mentalism. Remember how it starts in the mind, you know? Crazy, right? That's some crazy shit. Check out this. The law of vibration. Nothing rests. Everything moves. Your energy attracts similar energy. Your thoughts, emotions, and actions create momentum. That's so important, guys. That shit's so important. You guys thinking that your actions don't matter, or you fucking like, you want to be guessing, bro? You want to be guessing on what you eat? You want to be guessing on what you do in life? And hey, don't be surprised when you fucking get a dumb answer, you know? Because I got some dumb answers, dog. I got some dumb results. So anyways, you know, I learned. Anyways, law of correspondence. It means patterns repeat across all levels of existence. If chaos is in your mind, chaos will show up in your life. That's crazy, right? So, guys, you can avoid these things. You're still gonna go through pain. You're still gonna go through tribulations and trials. You're not gonna avoid that. I think we're created for a great purpose, and I mean, you guys have to all find your own. You know, there's never be nothing great. I'm not trying to be on here to be the fucking best fitness influencer ever. Nothing like that. And you know, word up to my teachers, man. They're fucking dope. Because one of my teachers, he'd be fucking making music and everything while working on himself, and you know, just creating books. He even made some books. Like, that's impressive to me. That's a lot of work, and all the work that goes behind that. But better yet, because he told me to live my best life, to do the most that I can. And so fuck yeah, guys. We have to understand that we are in control. If you want to get that chaos out of your mind, bro, you have to start with yourself. You are the key to your better future, not no one else. It ain't gonna be no fucking book. Like, dude, I got shitload of notes. Shit, look at all this shit. Look at this shit. This is just from shitload of shit. Oh shit, I got books. Whatever, I need to show you. I'm just saying. These are what everything led up to. Small actions every day. Every day. Because, bro, before I was slow, I couldn't read that well. I couldn't articulate my thoughts. I couldn't speak positively. I always had to cuss or some shit. Like, you know? Like, fucking, like, I always had to act belligerent. Like, if that shit was fucking cool or something, like, I always had to act stupid. And that's not the way. Now I respect myself. I respect myself so much. I give people so much respect. I don't step on no one's boundaries. Nah, fuck that. I keep my mouth shut. And yeah, and if I do ever overstep, you know, I shut that shit down real quick. But my bad if I was acting like a bitch, or, you know. But anyways, okay, guys, I'm just sharing these things. So the law of cause and effect. I love this one. Nothing happens by chance. Every action has a reaction. Move intentionally, and life will move with you. This is where I'm at right now in my life. I'm moving with intention, you know. I'm moving with integrity. You know, I'm taking authority over my life. That's some real shit, guys. When you guys are like, I'm done with that. I'm done with that shit. Like, I'm done with all that bullshit. You know, like, I'm no longer gonna be doing all that bullshit. Like, you gain a different you, you know. But you have to consistently do that, because, guys, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm perfect. I have relapsed before, and for me, it's nothing crazy. It's just fucking smoking weed, and it's nothing like I'm fucking proud of. Like, bro, I fucked up, man. I fucking lost my career in the Marine Corps because my dumb ass was like, oh, I could double dip. No one's gonna know. No one's gonna know. But you know, I got. And dog, I miss it. Man. I never thought I would miss it. And that shit was dope as fuck, man. I used to get paid to work out and all this other shit. Now I'm way more ripped than I was in there. But oh well, I had to learn the hard way, right? And this is just what it is, bro. I fell down to, I just got comfortable when I was around home, you know? So everyone having a good time. Everything was accessible. Nobody was watching me. How the fuck would they know? Right? And the universe has a funny way of working, dog. I thought I was gonna get away. Go clean. Escape that shit clean, but nah, that shit don't work like that. And if you're doing something wrong, I hope you don't get caught, but man, it's only a matter of time, bro. Shit can happen. I'm just saying it's better to build ourselves than to fucking shit on ourselves. Alright, cool. Law, cause, and effect. The law of polarity. I love this law. This law is dope. I mean, everything has an opposite. You wouldn't know strength without weakness, light without darkness, struggle success without struggle. And that's why my teachers, all of them that are up there, or other people that you look up to that you might think are strong, is because they've been through some shit that built them. And they didn't let it break them. Instead of them breaking, they're like, fuck that. Because of that, I'm gonna get stronger. Because of that, me seeing my nephews and my brothers and my family in pain, and there are a lot of things that are totally in our control. It's within our control. What we eat, how we go about our business, how we speak to each other, our energy exchanges, our actions. That's all within our control. And so I definitely wanted to be one of them, because I wanted to help them. But how can I help them if I couldn't help myself, right? A disciplined person cannot help. Someone who's undisciplined can't help someone get disciplined. Someone who isn't ripped can't help someone get ripped. Like me, I'm not like, I would not say dude, I will not say I'm financially stable to where I want to be, but I am getting a lot better. So much better. I'm fucking happy about that shit. That was the hardest thing I've ever had, guys. My finances, because I would spend my money like a fucking idiot. I wouldn't fucking think about shit. I just let shit go, like, and shit would stack up, bro. Before I knew it, because I had such a good credit score, like, I fucking like, oh fuck, like, dude, I got caught up in so much shit, and not only that. Just other things in life that happened to me. But I made it back, dog. I made it back. It was hard as fuck. And this is one of those things I don't want to go through again, If I can avoid it, I'm gonna do my best to avoid that shit. Fuck that. And so now I'm trying to get so good at being me, because I still miss some days, man. That shit shouldn't even be like that, to be a master you, to master the topic, because that's all I want to be. So I don't want to miss, because if I ever miss whatever weaknesses I have in me, I don't want, if I ever teach someone or someone that I love, and be like, oh yeah, well, Theo George still does this shit, or Theo George still be eating junk food, Theo George still be smoking. Like, I don't want that to be a gateway or fucking something for them to jump off. Fuck that. I want to have all my bases covered, just like how my big homie Wes told me. And it's hard, because it's just me. It's not no one else but me. And it's going to be the same thing for you. So that's why these laws are cool. So anyways, the law of rhythm, dog. Life moves in cycles. Highs and lows are inevitable, but the key is learning to ride the wave. Straight up, man. You always, you know what, guys? Like, all you guys doing things, and even including me when I fuck up, bro. You understand that every high has a low. So every high you get has a low, regardless of how you feel about it. You're always gonna deal with that low, and you're always gonna fall to the baseline of your disciplines. Basically, meaning like your habits, man. Because how disciplined are you? You're always gonna fall back to that. No matter how disciplined you are, you're always gonna fall back to something like that. You always will. And so the point is to bounce back stronger, to bounce back on something that's not negative, to bounce back on something that you're like, you know what? Yeah, I fucked up. Like, yeah, that happened, but fuck that. I'm not gonna stop. I made so much progress now. Why the fuck would I stop? Like, nah, fuck that. Like, don't go back into your old bullshit. Don't go back into your old habits. Fuck that. Stall that shit. Stall that, bro. Because that's just not for you. You don't even need that. And you're not going to be happy with the outcome you got. Because you were already, when you first decided to change, you're already unhappy with what you had, with what you have. And you were like, fuck that. I want to change, right? So why would you go back into that? Let's not do that, all right? So that's why this shit's so, look, dude, I'll give you some of my notes right here. That's why that one healthy meal, it compounds. That one workout, it builds. That one self-discipline movement, it strengthens your identity. Everything is a cause that triggers an effect. And effects don't always show up instantly, but they are always in motion. So all that shit's going to be always in motion. It don't matter if you don't see it right away. There are some things I wish I had like quicker, but you can't rush it, bro. So just think like that. Think about every repetition, everything that you do, whether it's eating good, if it's reading something positive, if it's listening to a good message on YouTube, someone better than me, speaking in a better manner, because I know I'm not the best. I'm still learning this shit, man. I'm still a student. I'm still growing with you guys. Yeah, every repetition is like a brick. Think about like a brick every day. Low brick, low brick, low brick. No matter how small that brick is, still brick. Start building. You know what I mean? So just like building yourself, each choice is a brick you're laying down. Workouts, every rep is a brick. Eating healthy, every meal is a brick. Journaling, dude, every time I journal, this is one of my journals. See, this one is a black one. I got these for like ideas. I even have my, look at this shit. I even got my fucking, I remember I told you about my finances. I got all that shit, bro. Like, I made my, oh man, I'm so proud of that shit, bro. Like, look at this shit. Before I wouldn't have none of this shit written down, bro. None of that. Like, I don't give a fuck. I'm telling you, I'm not the fuck. I don't give a fuck. And that's just so stupid. You gotta have control, because you're not gonna have these nice things, bro. How can you be in charge of a company? How can you be in charge of other people? How can you be a leader if you can't even lead yourself? That's the hardest thing I've ever had to swallow. It's hard. So before I go out and go fucking try to lead others, I want to make sure I'm good on me. I want to make sure that I'm a good person. I want to make sure that I'm disciplined, that I can pass on a good message. And I don't want to lie about it, you know? I want to be truthful. And so that's why it's important to me. But fuck yeah, I love sharing these things. And let me share this last thing with you guys. And I can make it all day, but whatever. Look, check this out. Most people fail because of small, careless choices. They don't take the low seriously because they think small things don't count. But in reality, the small things are the big things. And I guess, whether you guys want to admit it or not, what Earl Nightingale was saying is true. If you haven't heard of him on YouTube, I don't think you guys should like it because it's so old school, bro. It's so old school. It's like Jedi mind tricks, but it's real shit. He was saying something that only the successful will admit that they're self-made, and the unsuccessful won't. They'll say it was someone else. They say it was like bad luck. All the people that fucked up are fucked up. They all say like, oh man, because something happened to me and all these things. And yeah, I mean, a lot of fucked up things do happen to us as humans. And some people have it way worse, bro. I have no right to complain. My life is fucking great. You know what I mean? I was fucking good. I get to make these videos. I get to go to the gym. I get to eat the right nutritional food. It's just my fucking choice. It's all it is. Not nobody else's choice. I have such a good life. I have the freedom of choice, you know. I was able to go into the Marine Corps. I work for Pepsi, bro. There's a lot of good shit that I have for me, you know. I should not be complaining. It's not like I'm not handicapped. I ain't got no diseases. You know, fuck that. If you ain't going through nothing like that, bro. Like, I don't feel like we should be complaining to. I see people that are handicapped. I see people that don't got some shit like straight up, you know, they got fucking disorders born with them. You know, that's why I love my teachers, because they only talk about the shit that you can change. And I know they might come off as an asshole, but some of us do need the asshole. And I needed the asshole in my life to tell me that I was fucking tripping, you know? Yeah. I was feeling too entitled. And so, anyways, we're all different. I know we're all going to take this different. And, but I just want to push on good shit to you guys and let you guys know that the power of your own choices and what you do. Because some of you guys grew up with me. I only bring that up because we're all different stages of our growth, you know? And it doesn't matter how old some people are. The maturity is different in all of us. You know, the self-development level is different in all of us. So it's always going to be up to you. Fuck yeah. I'm always going to be here to support you guys. I don't give a fuck. Whatever change it is. As long as it's something positive, I'm be like, fuck yeah. I'm be like, proud dad in the background. That's my boy. And then that's my girl. Like, that's yeah. You know, there's nothing but love, guys, man. I fucking love this shit. I'm going to go fucking crush another workout. And it's my niece's birthday, so I'm going to go celebrate that. And happy birthday to Isabella. And love that girl. All right. Peace out, guys. Catch you on the next one.